Alright guys, so I'm here, Rogue Scrubs, and I'm doing a Vendread Vampire slash, I guess, zombie deck. This deck is awesome, and I didn't expect how much it could do. Like, it was just really surprising to me when I saw it be able to make a U-board, and I'll show you guys how to do that. But, yeah, let's get right into it. So, 3 Solitaire, this card's broken. I'm pretty sure every zombie deck plays 3 of this card at this point. Like, there's no reason not to.
Unit Zombie's just too good. It's literally
He's also part of the combo, yeah. 2 Unit Zombie. Card's amazing as well. Obviously, he's going to search off Solitaire. 2 Mizuki. You should probably play 3 of this. I'd probably cut, like, I don't know, Soul Charge or something, because it's not necessary that this card should be played at 3. It's so broken. Yeah. Absolutely necessary, though. Alright, there's a lot of 1-ups in this deck. Like, a lot of 1-ups. So, 1 Shiranui Spirit Master. This is part of the combo as well with the Solitaire. And it's just when it's banned, it banishes special summon another Shiranui.
I thought that was the pop one.
It does pop something, but you only use the second effect when it's, excuse me, no, Solitaire is, Solitaire's second effect brings it back. You don't actually use the pop effect, though. It's literally just a special summon, because Solitaire can't special summon
itself, yeah.
1 Gozuki. This card, yet again, is a good card. It's like a mini zombie. 1 Goblin Zombie. This is a card you're going to abuse like crazy.
You only want 1 of it?
Only 1. You know, because you can't summon, Sorcerer can't summon from hand, but still.
You can just fire. It just gives it to your opponent.
Oh, it just gives you your opponent, yeah.
His owner
Either way, you just summon off Firewall if you draw it. It's not a big deal, so. Yeah, then for the Vendread cards, I play pretty limited. I played 2 Slayer and 3 Battlelord, and then 1 of the core and 1 Strategist. So these are the 2 best ones for the combo because they don't require anything further. This one requires you just to reveal a Vendread to special summon it from grave, and then it gets banished. And this one's banish a zombie monster, I believe. Yeah, 1 other zombie monster in your graveyard and special summon it. And it's a level 1, so you can use it for Link Revo. And also it has the effect, if it's used for the ritual summon monster can't be targeted, which is really good with Battlelord. Like, even if you don't open the combo in this deck, this card's just Shockmaster on your turn. So, like, if you go against, like, Sky Striker or something, and you just call Spell with this, and it's, like, untargetable with the core, it's, like, fantastic. You'll just probably win the game, because it'll just sit there, and it still can't be targeted on their turn, so they're going to have a kind of a hard time probably getting over it. It's just such a boss monster. I'm just shocked. I just wish it was until their turn. That'd be probably busted, though. That's the reason Shockmaster's banned. Nonetheless, these rituals are amazing. They also all get effects when they get sent to the grave.
Free my boy Shockmaster.
Then, yet again, a lot more 1-ups. We play 1 of each of the vampires. There's no reason to play more than 1 of each of these, because each one searches out the other, and Goblin Zombie grabs all your combo pieces.
And if you draw them, you can still do the combo?
Yep. Goblin Zombie can just get you more free extra cards then. 3 Gamma, because your starting play is either going to be Solitaire, grabbing you something, or pre-preparation rights.
Where's the driver?
Yeah, of course we have that.
The bricky boy.
Yeah, and like linking away and stuff like that. So like your your starting plays won't have a board, and this card's just fantastic in general.
Yeah, you get hand trapped and you get to rip a card out of your opponent's hand. So
yeah,
they
exactly.
lose 2 cards and they get nothing.
And Omega is even more fantastic in zombies than it already was in any other deck, because you just return Mizuki every turn, which is stupid. 2 Ghost Ogre, just the other hand trap you can play. You can play whatever you want. If you want to play Ash, that's fine too. It's getting a super reprint. You can finally afford that.
Yeah, Gamma's one of the best hand traps of the format right now, just because it can't get called, like getting impermanence. So.
And then the 1 Garnet of the deck. All the others, you can draw the other one up and still do the combo, but if you draw this, you're fucked.
Yeah, yeah, that's a real shame with her.
So, but yeah. 3 pre-prep. This card's God tier. You don't play regular preparation rights, that card sucks.
That's sad, honestly.
I know. This card adds from grave, though, so there's no reason not to.
So does, well, pre-prep does too, but like back in Necros format, that card was like so busted.
3 Vendread Origin. This is the best ritual spell, followed by the second best ritual spell. Like, I think these are the only 2 ritual spells actually for the deck. But
they're the only ones I saw
just so good. They are so good. I mean, like, these are just some of the best ritual spells ever in the game, because this is literally you can banish from graveyard to summon, and this is just shut off fusion. This one is just shut off fusion. You dump and special summon 1 from grave. So like, you can literally, like, if you have one, you don't even have to have the ritual in your hand, which is absolutely phenomenal. Not to mention this has the banish effect that, like, saves your monsters by battle or card effect once. So, yeah, just phenomenal. You don't need more than 1, because it will just break. The hardest problem, honestly, with this deck is probably opening, like, this and the thing, which is the reason why preparation rights won't do you any good, because that only searches 1 ritual monster, or, like, other cards will only search you 1 combo piece. You really need both at the same time, which is why pre-prep is the best. You're playing in a ridiculous U-board deck, you need to play 3 of this card.
Yeah, you need to stop your opponent from stopping you.
Broken cards.
And you can do it that way too.
And another Solemn Judgment to add onto the U-board.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'll get
So you'll
into.
end with Trigate in that.
Yeah. 2 Sucker. You need 2 of this for the combo.
Did you say you should play 3? Or...
No, just 2 is fine.
Mm-hmm.
You can, I mean, like, yeah, no, you have other space. When the Vendread links comes out, we'll see. We'll probably cut one of this for a better card. Because, like, you literally just use the second one just to clear board space, so you have enough to keep special summoning.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Other than that, it's just a free draw, too, which is pretty nuts. Link Karibo, this is how you end your board on. Our Nightmare Engine. I play 2 Cerberus, you can play 2 of either, and then we also, of course, play the Griffin. Yeah, you can play 2 Phoenix, 2 Goblin, 2 whatever you want. I do the Phoenix or Cerberus, like I said, because I start off with the combo using the Cerberus to point on the right. I play on the right side of the field, but some people play on the left. It's your personal preference, honestly. Yeah. Trigate, because this card is a negation, which is dumb. This card should probably be banned. Sorry for people in Europe who can't play this.
Yeah, who cares?
This card really needs to be banned.
Yeah, that card needs to go.
This is the reason I'm doing this profile too. I would have played it. I was so busy I couldn't even get the chance to like play it at tournament. But I did a lot of online testing with it, and I like the deck. I think the build I have is pretty solid, and I don't think it's bad. But if I don't get you this profile soon, I have a feeling this card's gonna be banned. So if you wanted to play this deck, oh well, I'm sorry. This card's definitely they're going to do something about this on the next list.
They
This
have
card's
to.
retarded.
That card is just so obscene.
Oh yeah. Next, and lastly, 2 Omega, because this card's just phenomenal in zombies. Like, even if your opening turn, like, you just don't have the rituals or the combos, you can literally just make Omega. It's like a 1 card. This is literally 1 card Omega. So, yeah.
Pretty fair.
Yeah. So I'll show the combo. There's actually, I believe, 2 ways you can do it. This is the most common way, though, so I'm going to try and do it as fast as possible. You activate your pre-prep. What you're going to do is you're going to grab Slayer.
No blanks.
This. You don't even need the blanks. You literally only need these 2 cards to get your advantage, which is kind of insane. Unizombie. Unizombie dumps this. Origin, like I said, the best ritual card in the game, because guess what? It doesn't matter how much you tribute for it. You can literally tribute 8 for 6, which makes no sense. Effect. This was special. We got Link 2. Make sure Unizombie is in the diagonal spot as well, where the sucker would be. So that's gone. Now your Slayer is going to activate. Slayer allows you to go ahead and grab, or send, excuse me, to grab a ritual spell. You put a Battle Lord in grave, and then you grab your Shaddoll Fusion. And then you activate Shaddoll Fusion, and you just send the other copy to bring this back. You're going to climb your Link ladder again. Oh, a card was special summon from the grave, so Sucker actually gets you a free blank. We'll just put that there for now. That's a card I'm going to need. This card I'm not going to need, so we'll call that a blank. This dumb thing, Battle Lord will activate. This is the point where it's just personal preference. You can choose to dump either or, and then you just add a Slayer to your hand. Foolish Burial's 1 Vendread. It doesn't matter which one you do, either or will get you advantage. If you need to pop a card, you can technically send Core, because Core can banish the Spirit Master and then trigger that off, because you didn't use it yet if you didn't need to. But like I said, this is probably if you're going first. I'll generally just send the Striges, because this is the easiest one, and then I still have this for later. You reveal this to special summon this. You'll do it in the middle. Effective summoning sorcerers. Goes and grabs your broken card. You're gonna link 1, 2. That gets banished. You're gonna summon your Cerberus. Effective Goblin Zombie. Search your broken stuff. You start by searching a Mizuki. You're gonna link what was it, 4?
Firewall.
To make this card that should have been banned 5 years ago. Firewall's effect's actually going to bounce first, so you're going to grab this Goblin Zombie back. You're only going to bounce for 1, which is even dumber. So, I mean, I guess if this card does get errated, you could potentially still play this deck, although you use the special summon a lot, so unless there's like other ways, maybe the Vendread link does something, you could. So, yeah, Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2. Summon your Ibly. You get to draw another blank. I think I just used that same card I needed for... No, that's a good blank, okay. Give them the Ibly, because you're going to U-board them. Goblin Zombie's effect's going to search. I forgot you're linking to. You're probably like, what are you linking into? You're linking into Goblin. You discard a card. We'll discard this card, just because you're not going to need it. You get an additional normal, and you'll draw another blank. Sure. Use your additional normal summon, Gosuki. Kazuki's effect. Yet another copy of Mizuki. Mizuki can banish. And you can special summon this. I hope I drew off Goblin. I don't know if I did.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, good.
This is.
So we're plus quite a bit now.
Yeah, considering you started with 2 cards and you're now at 8.
Link 2. This is where you make the second sucker. Like I said, this is where I hope the Vendread link comes in, because this card's just a dead card. It's not doing anything other than it's just a generic 2. You could even play Link Philanus if you wanted to. That way you don't have to go. I don't know how much. This card's not expensive. I don't think, though. So, it's whatever. It's up to you. You're going to use that second Mizuki. And bring back that Goblin Zombie yet again. Link 1, 2, 3. Make your Trigate. Firewall. Goblin Zombie and Familiar will then go off. Goblin Zombie searches this. Familiar searches this. I'm not paying 500. This is where your Karibo comes in. Back to Firewall again. Scourge. Scourge come in. You can grab this. This is where the combo varies quite a bit. You've already U-boarded your opponent, so it's really just personal preference on what you want. Some people, you can grab back the Sucker, and you can link the Goblin in this away to go ahead and make Griffin. And then you can special summon off of this.
And make Phoenix.
Search this, yeah. And then you can make search off this. Don't forget your other Solemn Judgment. So you're going to want to do that at some point just to get your extra Solemn Judgment. I think I drew it. Oh, no, here it is. And you can also activate the Griffin, of course. And normally I would set a pre-prep, because pre-prep is good because you started off this combo with it. And that's an inherit +1. So, yeah.
And you're going to draw another card.
And you're going to draw another card after discarding. I don't know if I discarded, though.
You didn't, so.
Yeah. So, yeah. We'll just say it's 3/3. Yeah, so this is essentially the board. You can also make, like I said, your Phoenix if you want. You can also make Unicorn. You can do whatever you want, really, at this point. It's personal preference, like, on what you're playing against. But realistically, like, you can probably end the board here because you're not really worried about destruction. The only thing I might fear, honestly, is probably the Phoenix, so maybe I'll make that. If you have a third Mizuki, it can get even better. You can have something like this. If you play the third, like I said, I recommend you probably would. Things like that. There's just so much you can do from here. And, I mean, this is already 2 negates in itself with this, or if you keep the retainer up and don't go for Phoenix. Oh, you need to have Phoenix, so you have the Trigate.
This
but
guy's
yeah.
1,200 attacks.
2,200, yeah.
Not 12.
Oh.
Mermaid.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, oh, yeah, it's not co-link, technically. You're right.
He doesn't have arrows.
Doesn't matter, though, if it won't die by battle. Or, well, that can, I guess they have to bait out this first, but they're probably not going to do it. Especially, don't forget, they have their Ibli, and they can't special extra summon from the extra deck anyway. Yeah. So, that version is pretty crystal cut and clear. How many minutes are we at?
12.
12,
13.
Jesus. All right.
2 seconds.
Okay. Well, yeah. I'm not going to show the other way to do it. There's other ways you can do it as well by opening, like, certain combo pieces. Like, I'm pretty sure if you open Mizuki and pre-prep, you can do it. If you open Unizombie and pre-prep, you can do it. Essentially, like, Mizuki will get you there as well because it gets you that extra special summon early in the combo. But you do need to play 3, so that's why I would definitely recommend you play 3. That's the only change I would make to the deck. Alright, yeah, sorry for taking a lot of time. Works up top.